Welcome back to Lunch Television 1226 here on a Friday afternoon. We're here with Sylvia Main of the award-winning Victoria Bed and Breakfast, Fairholme Manor Inn. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And you are famous for your scones.
Scones and lemon ricotta pancakes.
Yes, and pretty much everything you serve there. And but today we're going to be doing your Eggs Benedict.
And it's such an elegant breakfast and very simple to make, actually.
Yeah.
Even the hollandaise is simple, so let me show you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah?
It sounds intimidating to me, you know, so if we can make it easy or make it doable.
I'm just going to show you what we use.
Sure.
We use, we use the eggs first, and I do use the free-range organic eggs. See the color, the difference?
Yes, very dark.
And so we put them in the blender.
Okay.
We can open this up. Just the yolks.
Okay. So you separate them, just the yolks?
Separate the yolks,
all right.
yeah. And then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and fresh squeeze, please.
The lemon juice is key, right?
Key.
To give that zip.
Yes.
Okay.
And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. A little bit too
far,
much
so
in here.
good.
Yeah.
All right, that's all right.
And a little bit of cayenne pepper.
Okay, is that special to you or is that what normal?
Yeah, it gives a nice flavor with the eggs and with the lemon.
Okay.
And then what you do, you actually, for TV, we don't have the mixer on now, but for about 10 seconds, you mix it. And then you take the 3/4 cup of melted butter and you pour it in on very high speed. Okay, you pour it in like this, I show you. Very slowly.
Just so that it doesn't
high speed, so it
scramble.
doesn't, exactly.
Right, okay.
And then it gets really fluffy. And then when the hollandaise comes out, it should have a very smooth and very light, creamy consistency like this.
That looks
And
great.
it's done. I mean, it's like 1 minute, right?
So, Sylvia, that would be the big thing that probably a lot of people have trouble with is not, you know, putting the butter in too fast and having it be too warm
yes,
and then...
and use high speed.
High speed,
Because
that's
if
key.
it's not high speed enough, it becomes very thin.
Okay.
So it needs the consistency, the volume.
Okay, all right, so on to the poaching of the eggs.
Poaching of the egg, we have here a skillet and we fill it up to the brim with water. And then we have it sort of on a light boiling water sort of right
so
now.
You're not actually going to use the little cups?
No, you
That I would
can.
use.
We don't have it, but we don't use it right now. And then we sort of put it back to medium.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have 1 egg here. And we can just crack it. You can use the cup method too, but we can just crack it like this and just slowly pour it in.
Now, a lot of people use vinegar in the water because they hear it keeps the egg together.
Yes, you know, at the inn, we don't use the vinegar method because I find you can always taste the vinegar, and I don't like the taste.
Right.
You know, it becomes sort of a pickled egg. So you should poach this and in the water for about 2.5 to 3 minutes.
Depending on how you like it done.
Depends,
if you like it
yeah, because people are very particular with the eggs. You know, you have to have sort of medium, and medium is about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Or you can have it sort of longer as well. So we
Okay.
just leave this for a while, and
right,
then,
so-
you know, in the other skillet, you take a little bit of butter, and you put the back bacon in it,
All right,
2 pieces.
nice.
And then you
Perfect for an
just
English muffin
make sure
too.
you don't get it too brown either, you know, just lightly color.
Yeah.
And then what we do, we just make sure this is sort of still going here.
Yeah.
We have some toasted, lightly toasted crumpets, which have been pre-toasted. And then we actually take the back bacon and put this on the English muffin. And then we can take a little bit of the greenery and put
jazz
it
it up a
underneath,
little?
just to make it look sort of very nice. And you can use baby spinach, you can use anything. This is organic greens, you know,
Okay.
which is really pretty.
At this point, I think I'm going to bring the mouth-watering Mark Doherty into the kitchen.
Are you? Are you?
I'm not mouth-watering.
are.
My mouth
Yes,
is
you
watering.
So-
I like the edible flowers,
So here we
too.
are, and then you know what? I do put a little bit of tomato, just because we have them here. And it looks sort of nice,
And then your poached egg
compact.
goes on top.
And the poached egg should be ready almost.
Okay.
Not quite.
Not quite,
You don't
that's
want it
all
too
right.
wobbly.
We've got the finished product of what it looks like over there on
Yeah.
the plate. So, and that, presto, just like that.
That's
the
what it
drizzle-
should look like.
The hollandaise right on
And then, you know,
top.
of course, we have the edible flowers from the garden,
Right.
which are always sort of nice to be on the plate.
There you go.
I
Okay,
saw
try
the garden,
that.
saw
Jump
the
in there.
garden in the book,
You saw
too.
the garden in the book?
It's green.
gorgeous
Everything's
book.
right there,
So you-
and you just bring it in.
That's right.
Cook it.
So if you would like to pick up the book, it is called Fabulous Fairholme, and of course it's available
that's-
anywhere. And
that's poached,
also
isn't it?
check
It's
out
poached.
the website as well if you want more information on the bed and breakfast as well, www.fairholmemanor.com. Sylvia, thank you so
It's
much.
almost poached.
Yeah.
You know, this is for people who like it quite runny.
There you go. I like it runny too.
I do
Perfect.
too.
Get in there, Mark Doherty,
Well,
and check it out.
I brought my fork.
You have to,
All right.
oh, you've got a big fork.
We're going to take a quick break while we sample the Eggs Benedict. Thank you so much,
All right.
Sylvia. And we'll be right back.
Thank you
on
for
Lunch
having me.
Television. Very welcome.
Thanks.
Our pleasure.
Right.
That was good.
I know it does.
And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said,